University. Welcome to Agricultural Science class. In our last class, we talked about tomatoes, and in today's class, we're talking about cotton, which is the Gossypium species. Gossypium species. Cotton is a fiber crop, and it belongs to the plant family called the Malvaceae. It produces cotton lint, a white fiber used in textile industries. What are the land preparation for cotton? The land is cleared with cutlass or mechanically with the use of arrows, and this is to make the land soft for planting of the cotton seeds. Varieties of cotton: we have the Gossypium iricium, we have the Gossypium vitifolium. And what are the climatic and soil requirements? Cotton requires a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius and the rainfall of 65 centimeter to 125 centimeter per annum. It also requires abundant sunlight, and for the soil requirement, a very rich, deep loamy or clay loamy soil. What are the methods of propagation? It is always by seeds. Planting date: cotton is planted in June and July in the northern Nigeria. What are the seed rates? 20 to 15 kilogram per hectare. Planting is 4 to 5 seeds are sown per stand, and these are later trimmed to two seedlings per stand at 3 centimeter deep. What are the cultural practices? Which is weeding. This weeding should be done at regular intervals. Fertilizer applications: we are applying 125 kilogram of super sulfate fertilizers at the sowing time. Mulching: this prevents evaporation and it also controls erosion. Maturity periods: cotton matures within 5 to 8 months after planting. And harvesting: matured fruits, which is the balls, are handpicked and sun-dried. How do we process them? Cotton for export is taken to the cotton ginnery after being dried. The seeds are then separated from the live, which is made into bales of 180 kilogram, either by hand or by boiling machine or by the baling machine. The seeds are also packed for export. How do we store this cotton? Cotton is placed in sack containers and kept in dry place. Pest of cotton: we have the cotton stainers. The cotton stainers, it feeds on the content of the ball and also transmits bacteria and fungal disease. How do we control them? We control them by handpicking, handkeeping of the insects, and regular spraying of insecticides. We have the boll worms. Just like examples of these boll worms, they are the caterpillars, and they eat their ways into the boll and spoil the lints. And this, how do we control them? It is mainly done by handpicking and destroying of the infected plants. Disease of cotton: we have the bacterial blight, and it is caused by a bacterium. The symptoms include a angular spot which appears on the leaves and branches. How do we control them? It is by seed dressing. We control them by seed dressing. You control them by destroying and burning of the infected plants, and we also control them by growing resistant varieties. Leaf curls: this is caused by a virus transmitted by an insect, and the affected leaves becomes twisted, and the veins clearing, and coils at the margin. How do we control them? We plant resistant varieties, and we also destroy the infected plants by burning. Damping off. It is caused by a fungus which is spread through the soil. The cells of the seedlings becomes waterlogged, which results to the death of the plant. How do we control them? We practice crop rotation, and we also grow resistant varieties. Thank you very much. See you in our next class.